Oh my God, we are back at it like two crack addicts. It is the Bump and Feed Boy podcast with your host, your boy SoFly Manilow, the Pure Dragon Oliver Sawyer, and we about to talk about some graps. Oh, we back again. I think we can do it. What is this?
Yo, this a three-peat.
How many weeks in a row?
Three-peat.
Three-peat.
Shout out Lil Wayne.
Three-peat.
Shout out Lil
They ain't
Wayne.
even believe in us. They ain't think we'd make it here, but we made it here. What episode is this for us?
14, I believe.
14. And we got this beautiful man back on our screens.
Oh, yeah. You can kind of still see it, but we're going to keep me far enough away that my disgusting eye cannot be seen by the viewer. You know what's crazy, though? I'm still being punished for that stupid pay-per-view because I've had the worst headache I've ever had in my life today, and I don't know what it is. I've tried everything.
Hey, bro. Hey, man, you ain't pay your debt, so life is giving it back to you.
Bro, I better win Forbidden Door. That's all I got to say. Because I can't do
boy. If you don't win Forbidden Door and don't go through on your punishment, shit. I don't even know what's going to happen to you, boy. Anvil gonna fall on your ass or something. I don't know.
But what we got to talk about today? You know what's crazy? We titled last week's episode "Wrestling is Good Again." I'm about to title this week's episode "Wrestling's Bad Again." What's going on?
Now, why would you do that when there's so much good wrestling this week, bro?
Like what?
So we have had Raw. We're recording this on a Wednesday.
Yeah, I bet Kyle O'Reilly versus ZSJ is happening right now, and we're missing it.
Jesus, I'm mad. I just thought about that. I looked at the time. I was hoping it didn't start yet, but I'm late. I'll watch it later. Yeah, we got some good graps. Monday Night Raw, we had Uncle Howdy. We had this great promo of Bo Dallas. Man, did you see any clips?
No. I heard about it, though.
Brother.
I heard that he was talking about Bray Wyatt.
That was a tearjerker right there. And they were in the Firefly Funhouse and whatnot. And honestly, I'm rocking with it. We're gonna keep on seeing what direction it goes. They have a commentator because Pat McAfee wasn't there. VHS tapes had to track down a VHS player. It was interesting. Chad Gable did not die.
Yeah, so that's really my question. Is A, was there any, because I ain't watched not one lick of Raw. So my question is, was there any punishment or acknowledgement of the fact that everyone died? And my second question is, why ain't nobody else get attacked like last week? What's going on there?
They did acknowledge it. They also did something with Pat McAfee on his show. That's what explained him not being there. And then everybody was checking up on Gable, like, bro, you good? Like everything like that. Like, we saw you get shot in the face. I think he was acting kind of weird too, if I'm not mistaken. And then, after he won his match, they came back, but I think he just ran away after that because he wasn't trying to get bodied again.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not like it happened and they just didn't acknowledge it. So.
Okay, I still feel like, I don't know. Did they kind of? Was there any indication of why they did anything, or what the deal was with the fact that they literally murdered Gorilla Position, or is that still kind of up in the air?
I mean, from the promo, I think he was like, I wanted everybody to feel how I felt when Bray died. I think that's what I gathered from it.
Bo Dallas said that, or Uncle Howdy?
Yes, Bo Dallas said that. It seems like Bo Dallas and Uncle Howdy are two different people.
Okay. But as the viewer, are we supposed to understand that they're actually the same person, or is it two personalities, honestly? Or are we just supposed to not know that the guy in the mask is actually Bo Dallas?
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay.
It'd be like a Fiend thing, but it was like a group there. It was like a therapy session with Bo Dallas and Uncle Howdy. Yeah. That's how it was on camera.
Yeah. Okay. In the Firefly Funhouse.
Yes, anybody with eyes could probably tell that's Bo Dallas.
Or with Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay.
But still, the way it was just two people. It wasn't like flip-flopping. He was literally talking to Uncle Howdy. So.
Okay.
I thought it was pretty cool. I liked the production behind it.
Mm-hmm.
It was like chopping and stuff. It was like VHS style. So I thought that was really cool.
Okay. Well, they have another week of Bump and Feed Boys approval. That's a 2-week streak. Do we think that they can keep this up past, like, through the pay-per-view?
I think so.
Okay.
Just because they're not gonna blow their load early. They're gonna take their time. Smooth sailing. I think it's really good right now. I don't want to eat my words.
Yeah, I feel like we all said that about the original Uncle Howdy thing.
Well, when he jumped off the thing?
Yeah. I feel like leading into that, we were all like, "Oh wow, this new Bray is gonna be so good, and this Uncle Howdy thing is so interesting," and then it ended with that. And then obviously there were things beyond anyone's control that happened, so they never really got to finish that story. But I just feel like it's so hard to keep momentum for a story like this or characters like this.
I have a lot of stories with momentum, so honestly, I think they're all going to be fine.
All right, BFB.
And if something does fall by the wayside, they have something good right next to it. Because they're still going with this Drew McIntyre and CM Punk thing. Did you see his promo today?
I read about it. It was just the Brawl Out press conference.
Yes, it was. Yeah, I think Drew's about to murder this man.
Oh my gosh, my chair
SummerSlam is over for that boy. It is over for that boy. Regather yourself, please.
Bro, I literally just started falling. But so you said, watch this segue. I kind of just messed it up by saying I was going to segue, but listen to this. You were talking about Drew McIntyre's amazing promo on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Funny enough, we have a segment debating what's the worst promo in history. You know, maybe more recent history, because ain't nobody got time to remember old promos. But let's talk about...
damn.
I mean, no, if you got one. But I saw a Twitter thread today. Bro, this really is... This is just Twitter Wrestling Bump and Feed Boys edition. I saw a Twitter thread that it was talking about the worst promo, and it was the Shotzi promo for Survivor Series or War Games. You know what I'm talking about?
I've never seen this one, no.
Bro, if I had a little bit more energy and a little bit less self-awareness, I would reenact it for you. But she was going crazy because they had cut her hair, and she was like, I can't wait to unleash my frenzy of madness.
You could have, bro, you knew you was about to say this. You could have had it pulled up on the queue. We have screen share now.
That's true, but I thought you would have seen this.
Technology. We got to use it. I haven't seen that.
It was bad.
I didn't even see that thread.
Yeah, I saw it today. It was really bad. Like,
send me the thread when you get the chance.
I'll find it right now while you tell me your old promo that you're going to say.
Well, when you said old promos, you know, or like just bad promos, they're all enjoyable to me. Like, people say the Steiner Math one was a bad promo.
That's my favorite promo in history.
Everybody remembers it because it's hilarious and it's everybody's favorite, you know? My favorite bad one is probably Psycho Sid.
Which one?
Who he was talking about. But he was like, you just know that I got half the brains that you do. And he didn't even correct himself. He said, I am half the man that you are. And he just kept on going. Like, he was tough with it. That's one of my favorites. And then it's just a segment. Big old Sid again. Goldberg smashed his car. I don't know if I sent you this morning. Mm-mm. He was just like, Goldberg.
He said Joldberg?
Goldberg. He just kept on yelling that way.
Bro, I don't know
if the car was completely smashed.
Bro, I'll be honest. I don't know if I've ever heard Psycho Sid talk.
Really?
I can't think of like what he sounds like or what he says or anything like that.
It's hilarious, bro. It's so funny.
Bro, I've never heard no one hate on the Steiner Math promo. That is literally my favorite promo amongst my favorite promos in wrestling history.
It's hilarious. It's the best, yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible. But no, some of the other I sent you the thread so you can look through it. But some of the other ones in it were a Jack Swagger promo when he
yep.
You know the one I'm talking about, the SmackDown one?
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
yep.
It was so bad. Like, and it was not like bad, like, oh, this is so funny, it's so bad. It was like, dude, why are you getting paid any more than $20 to come out on TV, live TV, and say these things?
Yeah, I guess I misinterpreted the you meant bad to where it's like you want to turn this shit off.
Hey, it's up to interpretation, because there's all types
Hey
of
man,
bad.
because I don't know if they would count this one as bad. I think it was Pat, and he was like, "I'm gonna eat your bowl." And he said, "I'm gonna eat your ass like a bowl of collard greens."
He said, like a pot of collard greens. Yeah, no, yeah.
I've never seen the whole thing. I need the context for that
Bro,
one.
you know that video with all the sus promos? That is one of my favorite videos, bro. I love...
Bro, I watch that all the time.
Dude, one time I was hanging out with people, non-wrestling people. In fact, I had told them, I think we had just got done recording a podcast, right? And so I go and I hang out with these people, and they're like, I was like, yeah, I was sorry, I was recording a podcast. And they were like, oh, wow, you do a podcast? You're so cool, bro. I said, yeah. And they were like, what's your podcast about? And I was like, we talk about wrestling, like pro wrestling. He said, oh, wow, yeah, I don't know anything about that. I was like, oh, yeah, that's cool. I'm not going to explain it to you. But then, like, an hour later, homie pulls up this video out of nowhere. No one mentioned anything. He just pulls up this video. I'm like, bro, you literally have this video on deck, like, ready to go. But no, that video is so funny. I could probably quote that whole video. Dude.
That's a good video right there.
Dude, well, there was another really bad one. I think it was Curtis Axel when he was in NXT. He had some other name. It was like McGillicuddy or whatever.
Michael McGillicuddy, hell yeah. Honestly, if you're talking about that far back in NXT, like when they were doing on the real live shows, like they were doing it before SmackDown, that whole thing could just be bad promos, honestly.
Yeah. But no, he was like, I am going to take a minute right now. In a minute, and he was like trying to think of the next line, so he just kept repeating in 1 minute, or like I don't remember, but he was like, it was bad, and then he just said, "It's the rise of McGillicuddy," and it just like zoomed in real tight on his face, and it was like, come on, bro.
Oh my,
dude, like I don't understand. I shouldn't. I have no place to speak, but I don't understand how some people can be so terrible at cutting promos. Especially if they're scripted word for word for you.
It might also be a rib too, though.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But
I feel like back then in NXT, I feel like they was just trying to make people look like they were like giving people impossible things to do and seeing what would happen from them.
Yeah, I mean, I also feel like that was like Raw 2019 as well.
Did you see? I guess you brought that up. There was a thread about that too.
What?
Like 2019, just WWE back then was the worst.
Attendance. Well, yeah. Did you see the one about the
stomping? What was it? Stomping Grounds, right? Damn. I didn't know it was. What was happening? So Seth was world champ back then, right?
Seth was world champ. Kofi was world champ. That particular pay-per-view was Seth versus Baron Corbin and Kofi versus Dolph Ziggler were the main events.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
Yeah, no bueno. This was in the middle of, Seth, really, thank God he got this last world title reign, because that Universal title run was not even his fault, but they just threw him in really bad programs. Like, who wants a 3-month program with Baron Corbin where he has to do the silly stuff with Becky all the time? And so it's like, there was a pay-per-view literally headlined by Baron and Lacey Evans versus Seth and Becky was the pay-per-view main event.
Yeah, I remember that. It had that cool moment when he hit her with the end of days.
Yeah, and like that's all cool and everything, but come on, that was the payoff to a 3-month feud.
3 months is crazy, yeah.
Bro, and then Seth lost the title back to Brock, Money in the Bank, and then he won it back, but then he feuded with Bray right away.
And that's when the Hell in a Cell match happened? Jesus.
Yeah. Bro, I would have, well, I can't speak too much on that, but yeah, I would have turned heel too.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I didn't realize how rough it was. I was too busy watching AEW. That's when they was rocking crazy.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, now look, and now another great segue. This is the episode with all the segues. Did you see Dynamite's rating last week?
No.
Oh, you don't pay attention to the numbers.
I don't care about the numbers, bro. I just want to see good ass matches, man.
It was abysmal. It was literally the worst rating they've ever gotten. That wasn't like a 11 o'clock like show. Like that wasn't. It was like 500,000 viewers with like nothing else on.
I'm about to say, the way they compete with anything, nothing. No sports.
NBA was done. NHL wasn't on. There was nothing. But that was
last week, right?
That was last week. That was when.
You remember what was on the card?
No, but it was going against Juneteenth, the Kendrick concert.
Oh, but yeah, that's why.
I don't think Kendrick cut Dynamite's viewership in half.
Not in half, but you know, I think a good bit of wrestling fans are probably Kendrick Lamar fans too. Or a good bit of AEW fans is probably Kendrick Lamar fans.
Maybe.
And I've seen like I don't follow that many rap sites on Twitter. I've still seen a lot about that concert. It was mainly wrestling sites. So I don't know, maybe, but at the same time, I don't know if it would have did it that bad.
It was bad.
What do they usually do?
Like 800.
I mean,
nah, that's bad.
Is that really?
That's
a
big
half
drop.
Though.
I mean,
it's a huge drop.
300,000 is crazy. But no, like even like Dave Meltzer and all them people that always defend AEW's ratings on Twitter, they were like, we don't know why it was this bad. This is not good. So we'll see. By the time this episode comes out, you know, Dynamite's rating will be out for this week. So maybe it's a huge bounce back and everything's fine. I don't know.
Hey, if their joint's back to normal, it's because of Kendrick.
Facts.
Because I remember it's very rare that I'm home to catch AEW live. But when I am, I'm here watching it. But when I got here, that concert was on. You know? So, I don't know.
Well, I guess that leads us into, you know, we're really flying through this today. I guess that leads us into Forbidden Door predictions. Dun, dun, dun. And so, I think it's only fair that you suffer 2 weeks of agonizing illnesses like I have. What do you mean you don't care? What don't you care about?
Bro, I just want to see one thing and one thing only.
Will Ospreay?
No, fuck the rest of these matches, bro.
Shingo?
Y'all can have Daniel 2 minutes for all I care. Shingo and Danielson can have the whole show. I might turn that shit off after they wrestle, honestly.
That's crazy.
Boy, I can't wait, man. I might not even turn it on. I might just pass out just because how good it was.
Bro, don't get your expectations. I say that every time Danielson's supposed to have a good match.
You say this about Danielson every time, and he always delivers.
That's correct.
He's just the GOAT, man.
Bro, I feel like this is going to be... Because normally we're like pretty tight on predictions, and it's like 1 or 2, or like it's really normally one match that gets a winner. I think it's going to be different this time, because I feel like there are a lot of... I feel like there are a lot of matches that who knows what's going to happen.
It's about to be pretty fucked up.
I'm excited. Do we have a punishment or a wager this time, or are we just going to come up with it later like last time?
We still don't have one, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, let's just put like $10 on it.
Okay, let's bet on it, bro.
All right, bet. Well, how much you trying to bet?
You went 10 first. I guess we're going 10.
All right. See, yeah, that's because you broke. You didn't want to go any higher. I get it.
All right.
But let's keep it at 10 though. Let's keep it at 10. You the broke one, but let's keep it at 10.
Yeah, right.
All right. First up, have you looked at the card at all? You have no idea what the card is.
Bro, I'm raw dogging this one. I only know like 2 matches. 3, actually, 3.
Okay. Well, the first match, this one's tough. The Learning Tree, Chris Jericho, Big Bill, and Brian Keith.
I thought Brian Keith was hurt.
You know nothing about AEW's current programming, do you?
Somebody told me that Brian Keith broke his jaw.
Maybe, but that don't matter.
Okay.
No, but Anthony Henry broke his jaw, but he's back, I think.
I remember that too, yeah. Mm-hmm. But they said Brian Keith broke his shit too.
Unless it happened like yesterday, I don't think so. So it's the Learning Tree versus Samoa Joe, Hook, and Katsuyori Shibata. I know what you're gonna say, but I have an unfortunate, truth for you. Chris Jericho's winning this match. It's how it's gonna go.
Oh my god. Oh. I would still take Samoa Joe, Hook, and Shibata. But yeah, you're probably right, honestly. I can't even, there's no reason to, I'm not even mad at that you picked that. Because it might happen, yeah.
I hope I'm wrong. Because, bro,
I hope you are too.
Hook, Shibata, and what's his name, Joe, is like the coolest trio ever.
It is very cool. Do you watch the Smiling Friends?
Mm-mm. I heard about it, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, okay, I need to send you a picture later. Basically, it's like a mashup between that team.
No. What'd you just say?
Don't worry about that. It's a mashup between that team. Honestly, I'll show it right now.
Okay there, brother.
Is it clear?
No.
Well, it's a pretty funny picture. But yeah, they should win off of that alone. That should be their match graphic.
Well, have you been watching the Learning Tree stuff or no?
Hell no. What they been doing?
It's just like the whole gimmick is that Jericho is like a vet who steals TV time from younger guys, but he's acting like it's a good thing. Like, oh, I get TV time because I draw rating, whatever, right? The only thing, that's all fine. I just hate his stupid, the way he does his face and his voice. Because he'd be like, hi, guys. I don't know. It's just weird. I feel like it can't stick, but I don't know. Mean,
if you feel some type of way about it, I guess he's doing his job.
I ain't watching it, though.
Okay. Some reaction's better than no reaction. Am I right, guys?
I guess. Yeah, 500,000 people watched Dynamite last week, so I guess that tells you your answer.
Hey, man. It's because of Kendrick, bro, I promise.
But, yeah, I don't know. I just don't see... I mean, obviously Jericho put someone over, but I feel like Jericho putting people over doesn't mean anything anymore.
He still has the title, right?
Yeah, so I would imagine he just beats Hook or loses to Hook again.
Right.
Unless maybe he were to lose to Joe, that'd be cool. Dude, imagine Joe with the FTW title.
That'd be pretty sick, honestly.
Bro, Team Taz 2.0 with Joe and Hook, and then Taz is manager.
Oh. He might be onto something there.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen though. But
FTW title on Joe is pretty sick.
That's pretty beast. But and then maybe have Hook turn heel. I don't know, but it's better than Jericho with the title. Yeah, have they not? I'm sorry, I just can't get over this. Have they not learned their lesson? How many groups has Jericho been in, and how many people has gotten over? Who from the inner circle is still around and over? Literally nobody.
I don't think anybody's actually around, for real, right? Because Sammy's been gone for a long ass time.
Yeah, and it's not like he was doing anything when he was around.
Santana's gone completely. He's not in the company anymore. Ortiz, I don't think he's hurt. He's not around right now. What's
Hager's gone.
Right?
I think his
He's
contract
gone.
went out. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And Sammy's just not been on TV.
He got suspended for hurting Jeff Hardy.
Oh.
But I think he's supposed to. Yeah, he like gave him a concussion or something. I don't know.
Like he's still going? That was like a while ago. Huh?
I know. I mean, there's nothing to do with him. He's not good. That's just a fact. But yeah, and then Jericho Appreciation Society, Daniel Garcia, but that has nothing to do with Jericho. Like that's just Daniel Garcia being awesome.
Garcia is pretty sick.
So
is he in that TNT title match?
No, but actually, on Dynamite tonight, MJF challenged him for Wembley.
Hell yeah.
All right, next match. We're going to go ahead and get this one over with, so go ahead and, do what you got to do, but just do it off camera, please. Bryan Danielson versus Shingo Takagi.
My bad. You didn't get the sentence out. My bad. My bad. Sorry. I couldn't contain myself.
Be ashamed of
yourself. I heard
yourself.
the first syllable and I
Come on, brother.
All right, continue.
This is live TV here. What are we doing? What do you mean? I told you what the match is. You know the match. Who do you think's going to win?
You think Shingo, which would be awesome, but I just can't. Because you gave me those matches that Shingo can do. You gave me those last week. You gave me Shingo versus Hangman, and that's something that like I just don't want to deny that's happening. So I'm gonna go Danielson, but I'm not gonna be mad if it's Shingo, honestly.
I still feel like in my heart it's Shingo, but I don't know. I mean, he's a New Japan guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I feel like if they were gonna have him win, he would go all the way to the final. But I don't know if they're gonna want to have a New Japan guy go all the way to the final.
Right.
So.
And Danielson is just literally just the GOAT. You can put him anywhere.
He literally does not win anymore at all. Because I looked when I was thinking about this, he hasn't won a singles match. So, I mean, he was winning on the build to like he'll win like random TV matches. He hasn't won a pay-per-view singles match. Not at all this year. I don't think he's won a pay-per-view singles match.
Ricky, no?
That wasn't this year. That was last year.
Fuck. Time flies.
The last pay-per-view singles match he won was Zack Sabre Jr. last October. And since then, he won a stupid tag match in December. It doesn't matter. It was like a nothing match. He lost to Okada in Tokyo Dome. Lost to Zack Sabre Jr. in New Japan. Lost to Eddie Kingston at Revolution. Lost to Will Ospreay. Lost to he took the pin in the Double or Nothing match. So that boy has been losing.
Well, damn. Well, you put it like that. All them losses,
I'm going
still don't fucking matter. He's still the GOAT. I don't care. Yeah, he's still the GOAT. It don't matter.
I'm going Shingo. You're going. What's his face?
That's what the match happened. I don't give a fuck who wins.
Yeah, no, I don't care either. At this point, I just care so that I don't have to endure, another sty and stupid headache. This one's easy. MJF versus Hechicero.
Oh, that's the match?
Mm-hmm.
Thought that was happening like tonight.
Mm-mm.
MJF, of course.
Yeah. That one's easy. Have you seen any of these Hechicero matches?
Yo, Hechicero is incredible, bro. Yeah. He is so good.
Dude, I was trying to find the match with Zack Sabre Jr., but I couldn't find it anywhere.
I think it just happened, right?
Yeah, like last week. CMLL.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of the highlights. Oh, I knew that.
Jeez.
I don't know why when I was watching the match, it looked like AAA for some reason.
I don't think you know the difference, to be honest with you.
Bro, I do. I promise.
Bro, see, no, last week you was trying to accuse me of being racist, but here you are mixing up the two, they hate each other, AAA and CMLL.
Yeah.
So.
I should have known that because is Valador Jr. on this show?
Not on Forbidden Door, no.
Okay.
I don't think.
He's been on TV, so I should have known that shit. Yeah.
But no, apparently that's why Roosh versus MJF happened on TV with no commercials, because they wanted that to be the pay-per-view match. But Roosh is a AAA guy, so he can't be on the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
But
fast.
So yeah, MJF's winning that match. MJF is so good. So I'm not sure why they already kind of. I mean, so there's the Owen Hart Cup still has the wild card, which theoretically
better be fucking Hangman.
Either Hangman or Will Ospreay.
It's not Will.
It's got to be. Come on, bro.
No.
It has to be. Like, dude.
We'll see, bro.
Dude, if Will loses on Sunday, which he should, and is not in this tournament, I will. I don't think I can support this company anymore. Because how do you not?
If I see Will Ospreay versus Jeff Jarrett, I might actually lose my mind.
Bro.
Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way.
No, yeah, I think Jeff can keep up.
Bro, that's just like, who can guess that match? You know? Mm-hmm. Like, who would ever think they'd see some shit like that?
Bro, but Jeff versus Hangman would be lit.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, people that still hate on Jeff Jarrett, you ain't paying attention.
I'm about to say, yeah, you're lost, bro. You're lost cause.
Mm-hmm. But it's okay, because, next week during the, he's going to wrestle Will Ospreay, and so he's going to have a 5-star match. And so you can save your opinion for then. But yeah, dude, there's no way William Ospreay is not in the main event of Wembley Stadium. There's just no way. You do not...
there's no way either, but that's from him winning the title on Sunday.
But that's such a waste.
Why is it a waste?
What do you mean? Because... Every, big... Did you have Cody walk into WrestleMania as champion? No, you had him win it at WrestleMania.
Hey man.
Come on, bruh.
I'm sorry, I just want Hangman back, so fuck all the bullshit.
I know, but Hangman can come back in any number of ways. Hangman can come back for blood and guts. He don't need to be in this tournament. But man, him and Swerve... But see, no, him versus Will... and.
This tournament is his blood and guts, because he might murder everybody in this fucking tournament.
All I'm going to say is, if Will Ospreay does not win on Sunday and is not that wild card on Wednesday, we ain't never talking about him again, like that company again. I can't do it. Because there's no way Will Ospreay is not in the main event of whatever stupid Wembley. There's just no way.
I believe you.
I'm gonna be legit angry. But
why, if he loses, why does he deserve to be the wild card? That's the only reason I'm saying that.
No, yeah, and I agree, but also whatever. Why is Jeff a wild card, or why is Jeff in the tournament? That boy, what does he win? He don't win nothing.
What do you mean? They explained why he's in the tournament.
I get it, because he's Owen Hart's tag partner, but if we're talking about Will lost, why does he get to be in the tournament? Because it's going to be the main event of his home country, and he's still unbeaten other than that one match, so why shouldn't he be able to earn his way back? That makes just as much sense. Anyway, we got to move on to the next match.
Because isn't Shark Week literally next week? Is that when Jeff faces the wild card?
Yeah. That's the whole gimmick.
Man, hell no. That's Hangman. I don't care.
What does the Shark Week have to do with the wild card?
I'm just saying, just because it's literally next week.
Yeah, it's next week.
So Sunday loss.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday back in the tournament for the title.
I think it would be cool. I was thinking about this while
I think it was another week.
No, I agree. But I was thinking about this while I was picking up my Chipotle. I was thinking you have Will come out at the top of the show, and he almost has this super emotional I can't believe I just lost, kind of pleading to get the wild card spot. And I feel like it's easy to mess that up, but I feel like if you do it right, maybe even have him have to win a match before he can be in the wild card spot. But I don't know. I feel like there's a cool way to do it. But they don't care enough. He's gonna be the wild card in this, and we gonna move on.
Man, hell no.
I can't believe you're.
We might have to bet on the wild card too. We might have to bet on that too. Dead ass.
Yo, for real? I'll bet 50. No, I won't do that. I won't do that.
Oh my god.
No, I won't do that. Next match: Zack Sabre Jr. versus Orange Cassidy. It's Orange Cassidy. Yeah, that's me. Huh? Let's be real.
Has he still not taking a break? Let that man go to sleep, my brother.
That's his whole gimmick, is that he's always asleep. What do you need another break for?
They be running that man to the ground. I know his body hurt.
He don't be doing nothing. He
That
be
boy
doing
be
quarter rolls.
working.
His whole gimmick is rolls.
He be having some good ass matches, man.
Mm-hmm. But we're gonna disagree on this one, I think. IWGP World Title: Jon Moxley versus Naito.
I want it to be Mox, bro.
It's Naito.
I think it is too, but I want Mox.
Yeah, they're not gonna. They don't do G1s without the world champion. Like,
did you see what happens if he does lose?
What you mean?
If Naito loses, Mox takes his spot in the G1.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, when did that get announced?
Like a week ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's why I think it's going to be Mox now.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But that means, I don't know when is the G1. Hold on. Let me figure out. Is your official pick Moxley?
I mean,
hold on. I got to figure out what the date range of the G1 is. Because if it coincides with Wembley, no shot.
Did you pick Orange Cassidy?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm thinking, like, ain't no way AEW's about to clean sweep New Japan, right?
Yeah, they are.
Pretty fucked up.
Listen, when New Japan starts drawing the fans, they can have some matches, but that ain't what happened, so.
I don't know, though. Yo, can I change my joint just since we agreed? Fuck it. Can I change my pick to Zack Sabre?
Yeah, sure. So the G1 goes from July 20th to August 18th. So technically Mox would be back for Wembley, but he wouldn't be there for the build.
Who cares?
I don't know. But I don't... Are you going Mox or Naito?
I gotta go Mox, bro. Just since once I seen that announcement, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I did not know that. God, that makes this difficult. But I think I gotta go Naito.
I wanted to be Mox also.
I wanted to be Mox, especially now.
Most of these picks I pick with my heart. I don't pick with logic.
Yeah,
if you can't tell.
That's why most of the time I win these.
I didn't win last time.
Alright, we don't need to be reminded. Alright, AEW Women's Title, Toni Storm versus Mina Shirakawa. Oh, you have no idea. It's been a weird story fighting over Mariah May. Toni Storm's winning because she's probably going to wrestle Saraya at Wembley.
I got Toni Storm, of course.
I got Toni. I think every single one of these we've done, we've guessed Toni, and it's always
Toni, bro. It's always Toni, bro.
Yeah, I think she is officially a babyface now, though, so that's cool.
Yeah. Yo, you ever seen Mina Shirakawa?
Huh?
Have you ever seen Mina?
I've seen her in the segment she's been doing.
Never seen her wrestle? I'm sure she's great. I don't know.
Yeah,
I was asking you if you ever seen her. Mm-mm. Yeah.
All right, TBS and New Japan Strong Women's Title: Mercedes versus Stephanie.
Well, we don't need to talk. About that, bro.
Yeah, it's Mercedes.
CEO, bro.
Come on,
CEO.
Now. Come on, now. Dance. They literally made that title for Mercedes.
Do the dance.
You do it first.
You do it. Same time.
Okay. 3, 2. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, calm down. Calm down, brother. Yeah, no, it's definitely Mercedes. But I don't know. Again, kind of what's the end game for Mercedes, you think? Don't matter.
We're going to find out.
All right. This is where
this get powerbombed to hell from Willow.
You think Willow's going to turn heel on Homegirl?
I don't know about heel, but like she'll probably lose to Willow.
But didn't she beat Willow? So you think they come back full circle? But Willow already beat her. I guess she didn't beat her in AEW. Whatever. Who cares? Sorry. Yeah. I love Mercedes and Willow. I just don't care, to be honest.
I don't know who else would do it. So
yeah, maybe
Willow's really good. Like she can.
Dude, there are so many. I feel like there's so many good like women's talent that just like they don't use on TV. Like what happened to Anna Jay? Anna Jay was really good. I feel like.
I think she injured.
No, actually, she just joined Saraya. Oh, you know what match I want to see? Saraya versus Mercedes.
Ah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I know. All right, next match. A TNT Championship ladder match. Mark Briscoe versus Jack Perry versus Dante Martin versus Leo Rush versus Konosuke Takeshita versus an unnamed opponent who may have been named on Dynamite. So you think about that while I look to see if someone got added.
I already know who you're picking.
Who you think I'm picking?
You're picking Jungle Boy, correct?
Yeah.
It's not a bad pick. It's really probably the right pick, honestly.
It's definitely the smartest pick, which is the only reason I'm doing it. Because like it's 6 people, so you really never know.
Yeah. They could always do something else.
Yo, they're doing. Oh, new match got announced. All right, well, I gotta remember to do that match.
Okay. So did you find anything about this shit? No.
No, there's not at this point a third or a 6th member. It might be like.
You think this is gonna happen at the show?
It might. Maybe that's Hangman.
No, that'd be fucking lame if it's Hangman.
Rude. All right, but who do you think?
Hangman needs to be gunning for top spots in Murder.
I don't know why you think that. Like they ain't been treating him like that since he lost that thing.
Well, he's like that for real.
He is.
Yeah, what if he comes back at the end of the show? Then is the reason that Swerve lose?
That's lame. You know how you gonna have Will win the world title off of a distraction or like a Hangman?
I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Listen, the road to Wembley is easy. They just got to do it. What was your pick for the TNT title match?
Go to Kesta, my boy.
You know why I'm glad you picked him?
Oh, he in the G1, ain't he?
That's not why I was gonna say that. It's just like Takeshi's one of those dudes that's like so good that it seems so easy to do, like to get him right, and yet they just don't. They just don't do anything with him.
Sadly.
So I'm glad you picked him. New match that just got announced live as we're recording this. You're gonna love this. The Elite, the Young Bucks, and Kazuchika Okada versus the Acclaimed and guess.
The Acclaimed and is fucking Billy Gunn not a lot? Like, is he
get him out of here. Get him out of here. We don't care.
The Acclaimed and it's a New Japan guy, correct? Is he old?
Yeah.
I don't know why I want to guess Ishii.
That'd be lit, but no. Yo, imagine Ishii.
Let me Ishii. That'd be awesome.
No, this will be equally as good though.
Really? Damn. Have they won a G1?
Yeah.
Tanahashi?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's pretty lit, yeah. That's pretty lit.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So who do you think wins? The Elite or the Acclaimed and Tanahashi?
I low-key wanted to be...
I think I'm going to go with the baby faces.
Yeah, it might be Tanahashi for shits and gigs, so they can scissor Tanahashi.
Yeah, I think they got to do the scissor moment at the end. Because the Acclaimed aren't beating the Bucks for the titles, so it's like you might as well have the baby faces win all these matches.
Yeah. And that'd be a cool moment.
Yeah, that'd be dope. And I feel like
I'm mad that I made that match by myself though, because Ishii and the Acclaimed is hilarious.
Dude, I feel like the Young Bucks always lose at Forbidden Door. I don't know why. That might not be true at all. But apparently Billy Gunn's the one that made the announcement that Tanahashi was going to be there.
Hell yeah.
All right.
That's lit.
Wrong.
President Ace.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, President Ace ain't gonna lose, boy.
He said, "Listen, you can beat all my other guys. You ain't beating me, brother."
I'm Ace.
All right, main event.
I'll
Swerve.
Go, I'm beating your ass.
Main event is Swerve versus Will.
Will Ospreay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably getting mollywopped in these predictions right now.
Dude, okay. So, all right, yeah. So you're Will, I'm Swerve. But I want to think about it. Will wins. Who wins the Owen? Who main events Wembley with Will?
Shingo Takagi. Nah.
It would be Brian.
Hangman.
No. If Hangman was main eventing Wembley, it would be with Swerve. But if Will's champ, it's got to be Danielson. But it's like, we've already seen Will beat Danielson. If Danielson had beaten Will earlier and then won the tournament and Will was champ, that would have been way cooler. But I don't see a good match for Will main eventing Wembley. I mean, that would obviously be a great match, and so who cares? But I just...
Hey, word on the street game. Ricochet's the wild card.
Nah, I don't think his contract's up yet. I thought about that earlier.
Ricochet and Will at Wembley.
Dude, no, I don't know if we talked about this on the podcast, but
we probably did.
I think that after Will wins, Ricochet comes out and then turns on Will. So Will gets his happy moment, but then you ruin it with Ricochet heel turn. And then, dude, you can do like a long feud with them. Oh yeah,
all out right there,
dude. You can do easily like 3 or 4 title matches with them because it just keeps getting bloodier, bro. I think you can go crazy with that.
That's crazy.
Maybe not 4, maybe 3 though.
I don't know if the world can handle 3 of them, honestly,
bro. But it's like,
remember when they wrestled in New Japan and how the internet was?
Mm-hmm.
If they wrestle one more time, it's gonna be worse.
It's gonna be terrible. But no, I think like yeah. But you only have that match. I don't know. Maybe you don't have Ricochet turn right away. Maybe you have them have like their classic Will Ospreay Ricochet match and then have Ricochet turn, and then you have them go full blood feud.
Maybe Ricochet just does one match and then goes back to WWE to wrestle Braun Breaker.
Yeah, you know what? I'd be cool with that too, to be honest with you. But low key. Yeah. I feel like Ricochet is the type of guy that should be like a constant main eventer for AEW. I think he'd have one program, and then he'd be doing TNT title ladder matches for the rest of his contract.
Jesus.
He and Takeshita would be in the same boat.
Bro. Ricochet versus Takeshita?
Bro. But
I'm gonna stop saying stuff that I'm probably not gonna get.
It ain't never gonna happen. No, but that's the thing about AEW is if you want to see a match, it probably will happen because they do those types of matches on TV every week. Like, bro, it'll be on Rampage.
Yeah.
Dude, they be having bangers on Rampage.
Like Rampage MVP, bro.
That boy be putting on bangers.
You don't miss on Rampage. Nah, for real.
But
hey, man. That's the predictions. I probably lost like a motherfucker.
Bro, how many matches was that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 matches. 10 matches, $10.
I'm here for a good time.
Yeah, we can tell with these thinking Jericho's gonna lose on pay-per-view. Come on now. But
we'll see though. We'll see.
All right, go ahead, do your
Might just shock you again, boy.
I don't think.
Might just shock you again.
Maybe. I feel like there's a lot of these that it's like either way makes sense. Like Shingo Bryan, you can do either one.
Yeah,
Naito Mox, there's really no telling. The ladder match, there's no telling. But But anyway, let's go ahead, do your stupid little shtick, and we can wrap this up.
Hey man, before we get to that, I said I always go with my gut. We didn't talk about this early in the Raw segment, bro. Brian Baker's about to kill Sami Zayn.
Definitely.
Because they're wrestling at the next pay per view.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, get the wraps.
Yeah, Sammy's done.
Because I thought he was gonna be in the Money in the Bank.
Yeah,
we seen wrestling Sami. I was like, it's fucked.
Yeah, no.
But who do you think wins Money in the Bank now? That's next weekend, I think, or 2 weekends.
It's 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Who else in it? Do you know?
They haven't announced it all. I think we have like 4 or 3 competitors.
So it's Drew, Chad, Jay, and then I don't know. So I really have no idea. That's hard. We gotta wait till we got all the competitors, but that'll be another fun prediction.
All of them. Yeah.
That'll be good.
We got that. Is that in like 2 weeks, and then Heat Wave is next week.
Oh, bro, we didn't. Yeah. Shout out, Sean Spears and Ethan Page. No, what was I just saying? Jacob Fatu. We ain't talking about Jacob Fatu.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They debuted him, bro.
Bro, I was watching live because it was like I saw that Cody was wrestling solo, and I was like, all right, that ain't happening. So what is gonna happen? And then literally, they did like Cody did a little shine, and then God just came down and just jumped him for no reason whatsoever. And then the baby faces made the save, and then you had Solo like crying in the corner, and then as soon as he started laughing, it's like, where's Jacob at? And bro, that debut was sick.
That was so cool.
Bro, I want to see Fatu versus Kevin Owens at SummerSlam.
Bro, yes. Dude. Oh my god. Bro.
Dude, Fatu versus Owens is... First of all, that match had to have happened before, right?
No, I don't think so.
But when did Jacob Fatu start wrestling?
I don't think he's been wrestling I
guess that has been like 10 years since Owens was off the Indies.
Yeah. So,
dude, that match. I don't think they've ever
it's gonna be incredible. They better bleed too.
I don't even think they need blood. I think they just need doing swantons and landing back first on chairs. That's what they need.
Boy. Kevin Owens and no DQ matches cooks, bro.
Crazy. That dude, you're 40-something years old, and you're you ain't the smallest of them, so I know that junk gotta be hurting.
Bro, I think, do you remember when Kevin Owens wrestled Dean Ambrose?
Yes, dude, I love that match. 2016, yeah.
That match is so good. They just went through chairs the whole time.
Bro, literally, they just set up chairs and then just tumbled. Bro.
Man, goated, man. Goated.
Dude, I low-key wish Kevin Owens had gone to AEW whenever his contract was up. Can you imagine?
That'd be crazy.
But
he's living a good life right now.
Oh, yeah. Yep. But, what was the point of that? Oh, yeah, Fatu.
Right?
Yeah.
He's goated.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's got to be one of the best debuts in a long time. Because it was I've seen Fatu. I like Fatu. He's cool. And he does insane stuff. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, his raps.
Uh-huh.
But he got too skinny, bruh. Him doing the cool stuff.
That's what WWE does to you, bro.
Him doing the cool stuff as a skinny guy, that ain't it, bruh.
I was just watching, literally the other day, I was watching Gunther when he was at his biggest.
When he was, what was he, Big Van Walter or whatever?
Boy, that was a special time, right? That was a special time.
But, yeah, man. Jacob Fatu, that's going to be a good... Do you think... Alright, so everyone's been talking about, Roman Reigns coming back. Roman Reigns ain't going to be at SummerSlam.
At SummerSlam?
Yeah.
I don't know. That'd be a cool time to bring him back, though.
But you think he'll have a match? Like he'll have a build and then a match.
No.
Yeah, okay, no.
No.
And like,
I don't know though. Okay, that'd be cool.
It'd be cool. Do you think? Because I guess the main event's probably going to be Cody versus Solo. Lame. I'd rather it be Cody versus Jacob Fatu. But do you think? Do you think Roman comes back as a full-on babyface and like makes a save for Cody, or like how do you think that works?
I don't know about all that.
Not like on Team Cody, but like this ain't how the bloodline's supposed to be running. Like, what are you doing, Solo?
Like the kind of shake Solo, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see him at SummerSlam in some capacity in the main, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like Roman's gonna be gone for longer. Like people talking about him being at War Games, and it's like I can see War Games, but it's like it wouldn't surprise me if he was not back at all this year.
At all?
Bro, because it's like, I mean, yeah, like obviously he's still under contract, but it's like, bro, he was world champ for 3.5 years. Like, what are you going to bring him back? I mean, obviously he's going to come back and still be, like, in the top storyline, but it's like, you got to have something huge to bring him back.
That's true.
So, I don't know.
That'd be crazy if they wait a whole year. Dude. That would be cool.
I mean, yeah, like, what if it turns...
After Mania next year?
Yeah, imagine you build to the... Like, it's like, you start building the Mania, and it's like, yo, like, I know, like, Roman's been gone, but, like, yo, where is he? And like
he just don't come.
And you do Rock Cody with no Roman, and it's like, bro, what's going on? And then Roman and Rock set up for the year after that. But at some point, you know, Rock ain't gonna be able to do these matches at all. So it
says who?
It says his joints, ligaments, muscles, probably his brain.
So. Hey man, I think he was just fine last year.
Yeah.
He's in that chamber, bro. He got hurt again, didn't he? No, he got hurt again.
I think he hurt his elbow.
Doing a movie.
Filming, yeah.
That's fucked up.
He'll be alright. Alright, you got 3 minutes to give me your stupid Ring of Honor thing.
Alright, Ring of Honor Weekly. It was incredible. I'm lying because I didn't watch it all. I watched one match. And there was like, what do you need anymore? Because they did a 2 out of 3 falls with Shotty Lee Johnson and Kyle Fletcher. And it was probably one of the best Ring of Honor matches of the year. Easily. That's all I have.
All right.
I'm not going to sit up here and lie like I watched the rest of the show. But that match, my God. Did you see it?
No. I watched the highlights. It looked really good. The sunset thing looked insane.
Bro, I don't know how he did that without killing himself.
Yeah, but your job is to watch Ring of Honor the entire show every week and report back. So
I didn't get to it.
You didn't get. Oh, you didn't.
I can watch that bitch right now.
No, we taking it home, brother. That's what we gonna do. And next week, we'll be back with Forbidden Door recap. We'll be back with
Heatwave predictions.
Okay, is that next weekend?
That is next weekend. That is July.
Bruh, yeah, as long as 6th or 7th. Okay, cool. 6th. As long as there's still like big shows every week, we don't even need to come up with nothing for the pod. It just comes up with itself.
Hey man. Hey, we don't have to come up with something eventually, but literally it's so much wrestling all over the place. You can't not talk about it.
Bro, can you imagine Bump and Feed Boys podcast in the middle of the G1? But that means you're going to have to actually watch the G1 shows.
It's gonna be a lot of anger on my
watch to catch this. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, leave 5-star reviews on the podcast. We're on music now. I think all 2 entirely. Basically, all that. Shirts, because something me and Manny get to talk, but all if nobody wants them. So go ahead and tell us if y'all want shirts. What else we got, Manny?
Bump and Feed Boy Gaming might be on the way. We're probably just gonna put it on this channel. Other content might be on the way. Yeah.
Hey yo,
fun things coming up.
Let's get to it.
Follow me on my YouTube also, SoFly Manny. That's all you gotta type.
Bro, what you got on your little stupid little YouTube?
It's just my matches right now, but I'm coming with more content too.
I feel like you've been filming vlogs for like a year and have never, like.
I have one filmed right now.
No.
Yeah.
Let's see. Bruh, this is literally just 2 matches that were a year ago.
I know. That's why I need to post more.
Yeah,
but you
so
can go watch
don't even bother subscribing to these. Which matches?
No, go fuck yourself. Please subscribe.
The SoFly versus TDT, not a good match. SoFly versus Mad Dog, dog collar match. It was decent. What?
That's crazy. So you just lied to me a year ago? You said both those matches were good. Fucking dickhead.
No, the TDT match was alright.
Oh, boy.
It's not funny if I say these matches are good, so I had to trash on them.
No, go fuck yourself. Nah, go fuck yourself.
Alright, bet.